Hello children, I welcome you all to our special English hour. I hope you all are doing fine. Here we will learn new and interesting things. Are you ready? Let's get started. Children, as you all know, we always start our day with something fun and interesting. So today I have a new tongue twister for you. Are you ready for the tongue twister? The tongue twister is a dog choose shoes. Which shoes will he choose? Sounds confusing? Let me repeat myself. If a dog choose shoes, which shoes will he choose? Now, let's try saying this faster. Are you ready? Come on. If a dog choose shoes, which shoes will he choose? If a dog choose shoes, which shoes will he choose? Oops! I was not able to say it. It is a bit difficult. So now, I challenge you to try saying this faster at least 3 times. Children, do you like music? I'm sure we all love music. I love music. I listen to music while doing many things. I listen to music when I'm doing my household chores. I listen to music when I am exercising. Sometimes, if I'm not able to sleep, I listen to soft and soothing music. Children, do you know what genres mean? Genres means types. Just like that, there are many genres in music. Now, let's talk about them. Let's start with classical music. Classical music is that type of music which is common in every part of this world. Classical music comes from a culture. It could be a culture of any country or community. For example, in India, we have Hindustani classical music, which is very popular. Just like India has Hindustani classical music, every part of this world has their own type of classical music. Classical music evolves from folklore and culture of the people living in that country. संगीत में अलग अलग प्रकार की चीजें होती है या टाइप्स होते हैं. इन्हें हम इंग्लिश में जॉनरा कहते हैं. आज हम इन्हीं जॉनरास के बारे में बात करेंगे. हम शुरुआत करते हैं क्लासिकल म्यूजिक से. क्लासिकल म्यूजिक एक ऐसा संगीत होता है जो पूरे जग में अपने अपने कंट्री में प्रसिद्ध होता है. हर कंट्री का अपना एक प्रसिद्ध क्लासिकल म्यूजिक होता है. जैसे कि भारत में प्रसिद्ध है हिंदुस्तानी क्लासिकल म्यूजिक. नाउ लेट्स मूव टू अ डिफरेंट जॉनरा. लेट्स टॉक अबाउट पॉप म्यूजिक. Pop music is something that is popular in the contemporary form. For example, if we talk about today, the pop music will evolve around whatever is popular around us. So pop music is something that youngsters listen to, and it always depicts the society as to what is happening currently. पॉप म्यूजिक समाज में जो हो रहा है उससे इन्फ्लुएंस होके बनता है। ये कभी कभी एक नए कल्चर को भी जन्म देता है। नाउ लेट्स टॉक अबाउट रॉक म्यूजिक। Rock music is very popular among youngsters. This has been popular since 1950s, and this is probably one of the oldest forms of music that is still popular. This form of music uses musical instruments like guitar and drums. This music is popular in many parts of the world. And this music gave birth to many bands. रॉक म्यूजिक दुनिया के हर कोने में प्रसिद्ध है और रॉक म्यूजिक ने बहुत सारे बैंड्स को जन्म दिया। Now let's talk about another form of music which is very popular these days. It is known as dance music. This is a type of music which has upbeat beats, and it is mainly used for dance performance. In this type of music, no preference is given to lyrics, but preference is given to the beats of the song. Dance music वो म्यूजिक होता है जिसमें हम शब्दों पे ध्यान नहीं देते। ये संगीत में गाने के जो रिदम होती है या बीट्स होते हैं उस पे ज्यादा फोकस किया जाता है। So students, these are some of the genres of music. I hope you understood some of them, and I hope that I was able to give you new information. Now, I have another question for you. I told you about so many genres of music. I would like to ask you if you know about this genre of music. It is known as lullaby. Have you heard it? You might not know the name, but I am sure you all have heard a lullaby. This is another genre of music which is common all around the world. A lullaby is a song that is sung to someone who is put to sleep. Usually, this is sung to babies when they are young. Today, we will be reading a poem which is a lullaby. Children, you all know that it is very important for us to learn new words. So now, let's learn some new words. You will see these words in the poem when we read it. So I request you to please make a note of these words in your notebooks. Herds, herds, herds. I saw herds of cows in my village. Bleat, bleat, bleat. The goat gave a loud bleat in pain. Shepherd, shepherd, shepherd. The shepherd takes care of the sheep. Lamb, lamb, lamb. There is a lamb in my native place. Rogue, rogue, rogue. He went rogue after the mission. Children, we learned 5 new words today. Let's revise them. Herd, bleat, shepherd, rogue and lamb. I hope you remember these words and I hope that you have made a note of these words in your notebooks. Children, please open page number 59 of your textbook. The name of the lullaby is Sleep, Baby, Sleep. I will be reading this lullaby and I request you to point at the words as I read them. And if you don't have a textbook, listen to me carefully. ये लोरी मैं पढ़ूंगी और मैं चाहती हूँ कि आप अपने टेक्स्ट बुक में पॉइंट करें और अगर आपके पास टेक्स्ट बुक ना हो तो आप मुझे ध्यान से सुनिए. Sleep, baby, sleep. Your father herds his sheep. Your mother shakes the little tree from which fall pretty dreams on thee. Sleep, baby, sleep. Children, this is a lullaby and this lullaby is being sung by a mother to her child. She is making sure that her child is falling asleep. The mother in this stanza tells her child that her father is looking after the sheep. So she wants the child to go to sleep. She tells the child that she will shake the dreamland tree and make sure that good dreams fall for the child so that the child dreams of good things. मैंने अभी जो स्टैंजा पढ़ा वो एक लोरी का था. ये लोरी एक माँ अपने बच्चे के लिए गा रही है. ये माँ अपने बच्चे से कहती है कि उसके पिता अभी शीप को ध्यान रखते हुए अपना काम कर रहे हैं और ये माँ अपने बच्चे से ये भी कहती है कि वो ख्वाबों का पेड़ छुएगी और उसमें से एक ड्रीम निकाल के इस बच्चे को देगी ताकि इस बच्चे को अच्छे सपने आ सके. Sleep, baby, sleep. The heavens are white with sheep, for they are lambs, those stars so bright, and the moon's shepherd of the night. Sleep, baby, sleep. In this stanza, the mother says that the heaven is white like sheep. Then she goes on to say that the stars are bright like lambs. And further, she says that moon is the shepherd. Why do you think is the mother saying that? The mother calls the moon the shepherd because he is going to protect the stars and the heaven during the night, just like the child's father would have protected it. इस स्टैंजा में माँ अपने बच्चे से कहती है कि चांद एक शेपर्ड है और तारे लैम्ब है और जन्नत शीप है. वो ये इसलिए कह रही है क्योंकि चांद तारों और जन्नत की रक्षा करेगा, उसी तरह जैसे इस बच्चे के पिताजी उसकी रक्षा करते हैं. Sleep, baby, sleep, and I'll give thee a sheep, which with its golden bell shall be a little playfellow for thee. Sleep, baby, sleep. In this stanza, the mother is again addressing the baby. The baby is still not being able to sleep. So the mother promises the child that if the child would sleep, she would give the child a sheep. This sheep would have a golden bell around its neck, and this sheep would be a playfellow or a friend of the child. Sleep, baby, sleep, and bleat not like a sheep, or else the shepherd's angry dog will come and bite my naughty rogue. Sleep, baby, sleep. In this stanza, the mother is again talking to the baby, and it seems like the baby is just not ready to sleep. So now the mother is using the same tactic that any other parent uses. Let me ask you a question, children. Do you remember this from your childhood when you would not sleep? What would your mother say? जब आप छोटे बच्चे थे और अगर आप नहीं सोते थे, तो आपकी मम्मी या घर का कोई भी व्यक्ति आपसे क्या कहता था? I'm sure all of you must have heard the same thing. Sleep or else someone will take you. Someone scary like a ghost, right? जब हम बचपन में नहीं सोते थे तो घर में हमें डराया जाता था ये कह के कि सो जाओ वरना तुम्हें भूत ले जाएगा, right? So just like that, this mother is also scaring her child. She is telling her child that if it doesn't sleep, the dog will take it away. Sleep, baby, sleep. Go out and herd the sheep. Go out, you barking black dog. Go and waken not my baby so. Sleep, baby, sleep. Now the baby is finally going to sleep, but there is a dog who is barking. So the mother asks the dog to leave and she asks the baby to sleep. Children, did you enjoy this lullaby? Didn't it bring back your childhood memories? Because it did bring my childhood memories. Now it's time for an activity. This activity is very easy and I'm sure that you all will have fun. In this activity, you will see a few words on your screens. You need to find out the rhyming words with the given words from the poem. आपको आपके स्क्रीन पे कुछ शब्द दिखाई देंगे. आपको इन शब्दों के राइमिंग वर्ड्स पोएम से ढूंढने हैं. Children, were you able to find the rhyming words? Let's have a look. first word is sleep. The rhyming word for sleep is sheep. The next word is trees. Can you guess the rhyming word? Yes, it's the. Now, the third word. The third word is bright. And bright rhymes with night. Now, the fourth word. The fourth word is bee. And this word rhymes with the. Next is dog. And dog rhymes with rogue. Finally, the last word, which is go. Go rhymes with so. Children, I hope you all got the answers correct. Children, I have another fun activity for you. If you remember, in the poem, the mother uses different tactics to make the baby go to sleep. So now, what you need to do is write down what are the different things that the mother does to make the baby go to sleep. For example, in the second last stanza, we saw that the mother says that if the baby doesn't go to sleep, the dog would come and take it away, right? So just like that, the mother used many techniques and you need to find these tactics. अभी आपको एक एक्टिविटी करनी है. हमने इस ललाबाई में देखा कि ये माँ बहुत सारे तरीके आजमाती है ताकि उसका बच्चा सो जाए. तो हमें इस कविता से ये माँ ने कौन से टैक्टिक्स यूज किए ये फाइंड करने हैं. Sounds easy? Let's give it a try. Children, were you able to find all the tactics? Let's have a look. The first one was threaten in a loving manner, as I said about the dog, which is the fourth stanza. Next, create a pleasant picture, and we come to know this from the first stanza. Next, remove the threat and make the child feel safe. And we saw this from the fifth stanza. Next we have describe a night in a beautiful manner. And we saw this in the second stanza. And the last one, promise a gift. And we saw this in the third stanza. Children, I hope that you all got these answers correct. Children, I hope you enjoyed this interesting story. Now, for homework, I request you to tell your family members about your favorite genre of music. Now, I would like to take your leave on that note, and I will see you in our next session. Until then, take care and stay safe. Bye.